Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a test drive video review of this 2008 Mercury Mariner Hybrid, also known as the Ford Escape Hybrid, also known as the Mazda Tribute Hybrid. All three models were made by Ford Motor Company, and were only set apart by few minor details, mostly just in the headlights, taillights, and the grille. A few minor accents around. We do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we do demonstrate all of the features and talk more in depth about the vehicle. We won't take up too much of your time doing so in this particular video. This will be more so of a test drive video and our driving impressions video, where we will be getting on behind the wheel of this vehicle, putting it through its paces and taking you along with us for the ride. So without further ado, please do join us. Let's go ahead and get started. The Mercury Mariner Hybrid and the Ford Escape Hybrid have been one of our most popular and best-selling vehicles here at Direct Auto Outlet throughout the years. There was one particular point in time where we actually had 18 or 19 of them here at any given time, and that's typically not the way we do business. We typically try not to keep too many competing vehicles or like vehicles in stock because it actually does hurt our chances of selling them. But the Ford Escape Hybrid and the Mercury Mariner Hybrid, such great build quality, so popular, and we've never had trouble selling these. So with this particular model, we just basically buy as many as we can get our hands on, whenever we can get our hands on a nice and clean one. Used to be that was very much more so easily done than it is today. Most of the folks who own these nowadays, they're holding on to them, and they're not giving them up, especially with fuel prices as high as they are, at record highs, all-time highs, I would say, throughout the history of this country or the world. Great visibility all the way around the vehicle, partially due to all of the abundance of glass all the way around. 4-cylinder engine, very capable, very quiet, very easy to drive. This particular one has 165,000 miles on it. The highest mileage one we have ever sold had 359,000 miles on it. Oftentimes these are used as shuttles, taxis, and they are worked around the clock. They are great, very reliable, durable, long-lasting, and very fuel efficient. You can get well into the 30 mpg range with them with minimal effort. Cost of ownership and operating them are all very low, partially due to its high build quality, and that's the reason they are so popular. Vehicle is smooth and quiet, very capable. Going through the twists and turns here, we'll go ahead and get into our left lane. A little bit of construction ahead. Getting into our left lane over here, we'll go ahead and stomp on our brakes. And as we stomp on our brakes, coming to a stop here, I do not notice any shaking on the steering wheel, no shaking on the pedal, no shaking on the chassis of the vehicle, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the rotors or pads. Go ahead and get our air conditioning on here, and just feel the air is turning cold right away. Dual zone climate control, touchscreen GPS navigation system. And it just feels like you're sitting really up high over here. Great visibility, nice large side view mirrors, which are also defrosted. Makes this vehicle very easy to drive. The power steering on it is electric assist, and it is very smooth and easy to turn. You see right over your hood all the way to the end of the hood, which is really nice. Many modern cars, you cannot tell where the hood ends, where the dimensions of the vehicle end. That's not so much the case with this one. Very easy to drive. As a matter of fact, the vehicle is so quiet that you mostly just hear tire noise or road noise. You don't hear any much excessive noise from the engine or powertrain whatsoever. No clunks, no rattles, no squeaks. The tires on this particular vehicle are a little bit more of an aggressive tread. So you do hear a little bit of tire noise coming from these tires, but that's just partially due to this vehicle being a hybrid and just being so quiet. This next stretch of road we're going to make a right turn onto is known for lots of uneven pavement, potholes, and rough terrain. And this particular stretch of road will We'll put the suspension through its paces, and if there's ever any rattles or squeaks, we will hear them on this section of road. This is California's hard-earned tax dollars at work on these roads. As you can hear, no rattles, no squeaks, just a gentle hum of the tire against the pavement. I really should stop doing videos before I have my morning cup of coffee. My brain and my mouth don't always correlate with one another perfectly before I've had my coffee. But fast-moving industry, obviously we try to be as efficient as possible and get some of this stuff done. We're going to go ahead and make a right turn onto this next stretch of road here, where it is quite a bit of an incline. We'll do a little pull and kind of see how the vehicle does. We'll pull over to the side over here, start at 0 miles per hour, and we'll go ahead and get on the gas. I'm at about 50 to 60% throttle here. I'm not at full throttle. But as you can see, the vehicle does accelerate quite rapidly, and it gets itself to 60 miles per hour before you know it. Very smooth. I apologize for repeating myself so many times, but that is just an overwhelming feeling you get when you drive this vehicle, is that it is just very smooth. This particular one seems like it was well kept and well maintained. It does have a clean Carfax vehicle history report, clean California title in hand, and it is ready to be put to work. Whether you're going to be using this as a commuter, as a family car, as an Uber, as a taxi, as a shuttle, this vehicle will serve your needs religiously. Got the self-dimming mirrors, leather interior, heated seats, 3.5mm auxiliary, 6 CD in-dash changer, and upgraded sound system. All electronics in the vehicle are working properly, and it is just an absolute gem. I think this vehicle will be the pride and joy of any individual or family who owns it. Folks, if you have any specific questions or would like to see any specific content, please drop us a note in the comment section. We do actively participate in the comment section, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. You can also call us directly here at the lot at area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. As we make our way back to the lot here in just a couple short blocks, do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking your time and joining us throughout the entirety of this video. Do have a special favor to ask you, if you haven't guessed already. If you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up and also subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos and stay up to date. We do actually upload our videos and our content, our vehicles, onto YouTube first before we put them anywhere else. So if you are in the market for a vehicle and you do subscribe, you'll see them first on YouTube before any of our other advertisers. And as we make our way back, wonderful driving experience. Go ahead and back into the slot here. Once again, thank you, folks. We do look forward to meeting and interacting with each and every one of you. Look forward to meeting all of you. Thanks again, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.